Xylophoney versus Mario, and we have completed our tournament of spookiness. However, a couple decks we both thought were extremely powerful did not win. That being Exosister and Memento. Exosister made it to the end, but if they had gone up against Memento, would they have had the same chance? We're about to find that out, and just have a really good Yu-Gi-Oh matchup of, you know, fairly new cards. Well, I guess Exosister aren't new, but they're newer to us. We didn't play them when they first came out, except for once. So we'll see what we can do here. Now, what is my best course of action? I don't know. It's tough because you send all your pieces to the graveyard. You get effects off that helps you send them to the graveyard.
Field, but they're mostly on the field that they go off, though.
I don't know about them too much activating from graveyard to do much. I think
there's
one
only
does.
one.
Yeah.
One does, and that's the new one. That's the original Karibo one. The added ghost.
Okay, so yeah, that's not super helpful. I'm gonna go with a Pax to open up things because I just want to search Martha, get some more pieces out here.
Unless you're able to stop me from like returning from the graveyard back to the deck, but that's mostly a from the hand effect. So.
Yeah, I think I know the angle I'm gonna go for here. So let's just start playing it out here. We can activate Martha to special summon. That'll get us this out here. Lovely. We now have our normal summon, and we can activate Ellis as well. So do we just go out for that? Yeah, why not? Let's load up the field. And I mean load it up. We're Aratama. Boop.
So full 5-card field?
Yeah. But I'm going to go into some of my Exosisters. So we want to search up Carpe Diem, because if I have the ability to pop that on you, I'd love to. I don't know if I'm going to grant the ability to pop it on you with my own thing, though. So that's the tricky part. What do I have to be afraid of on your side? Mainly just specific monsters coming out. Mm-hmm. So
and if I get the combo of getting both Memento, the big guy, and then I also have the Goblin in the hand, I can basically make him immune to opponent's monster effects.
Yeah. So we're just gonna start by. We already got that. Choose an Exosister, take another one, swap them out. That's not really gonna help us a ton here.
Oh, I have an idea of one thing you can grab.
Yeah, funny enough, you've played Exosisters more than I have at this point. So, I want to do the Carpe Diem, but I just don't know if it's going to be proccing at all. Because I need to be able to summon an Exosister monster, which I can't do without Arment.
Yeah, so it's either you grab Arment and try to trigger something on my end, or you try to grab Carpe Diem and try to see if you can figure anything else out. Yeah,
I think I'm just going to play light and go Arment. Carpe Diem would be better play, definitely on next turn. But I'm gonna grab an Arment just so I can guarantee a move out here.
I drew a card, by the way, Xylo, that I think is gonna be a funny tech-in for Memento.
Okay.
And I'm kind of sad I didn't think of this before.
Nice. Do I have more that I want to do? So another option is to go into Magnifica right now, just so I can have a quick effect to return a monster. Well, quick effect to. Oh yeah, detach thing and banish one monster you control. I think that's going to be one of my more valuable assets. So, we've already done Michaelis. Which one of these adds the monster to my hands? That would be Caspitel. So we'll do that as well. Just since obviously Sakitama would go back to my hand anyway. So we're going to go all the way, weirdly, just because I feel like it's a better way to counter you. Because the graveyard counters of Exosister, I just don't think are going to be as strong as I'd like them to be. So we'll get another Martha in our hand, so we have that ready to go crazy. Obviously, there's other good cards, but Martha's safe. And we'll just go Magnifica. Now, we have that. We have the Ellis to play off of. We should be decent here. It's just, Memento are so easy to run, man.
They are. So you can banish one thing per turn, at least.
That's right. At least one thing.
And I know you can go into the other thing and banish a second thing, but
yes.
2 banishes might not be enough to fully stop
I don't know if it is, because you put so many of your cards into graveyard. Oh gosh, Supply Squad. Okay.
That's what I was talking about.
Destroyed. Interesting.
By battle or card effect.
Yeah.
And Memento destroys.
Do you destroy your own guys? Ooh.
Yes, they're counted as destroy another card on the field, play this card.
I like that tech. All right.
So first off, I'm going to play this. I'm going to force you to do it now, by the way.
I want to, yes.
So, to destroy it once.
Well, fair enough. So that goes down. We will then go into just straight Michaelis. That is the plan. And Michaelis activates, banishing this before it can do anything else. Although, should I have banished Attic Ghost?
It can special summon itself. Yeah, that's the one that can special summon itself from the graveyard.
Oh, so it is a... Okay. Yeah, that is right.
Yeah. I didn't mention that one was...
Yeah, you did mention there was one. Okay, and if this is, you can target a Memento in your graveyard at hand. Okay, so it won't get you anything when you special summon him, but it will be another piece out there.
Activating my...
Tatsunoko Shigo?
Yes.
Alright, no, let me know that one's getting banished. Alright, all you now.
Okay, yeah.
So I played hyper aggressively with my Exo Sisters, which is exactly what I warned you against doing in our finale battle. But I think against something like Memento, it was the right call.
But at the same time, you also wasted a lot. So if you don't kill me this turn, I can potentially pop off next turn and just wipe your field in return.
You know what? You're right. So I'll just kill you this turn.
Do you have enough? 28 twice is 56.
8100, buddy.
Darn, that is actually enough.
And I have, more cards in my hand to play. Yeah, you're like saying, if you can't kill me, it's on the field already, man. All right. Yeah, I do favor Exo Sisters here, but it's not the same. It's not the matchup Exo Sisters want. They really have to use their offensive. Just go.
There we go.
Take your turn 2.
I'm actually gonna take turn 1.
Actually, yeah, you want to get your monster out as quickly as possible, so I can't do that to you again. Okay. Yeah, when you do these matchups, you got to play weird sometimes just to fit with the matchup. It's fun.
Let me see. During your main phase, if this card is in your graveyard, does any of them have? If you have it in your graveyard, I forget.
Well, the whatever it was you sent there last turn does. Obviously,
Yeah.
you need to start getting them playing. Or Foolish Burial can just be used to get more pieces in there that you'll need from other stuff. I'm sure sending level 4 isn't a bad idea into there. Bingo.
Yeah. And then I'll also play my my field spell.
Memento.
Activate.
Yeah. If you got the Tatsunoko Shigo, then you're halfway there already, not to mention the 4 is already in there, so you are there.
And then this allows me to special summon from the graveyard. Let's see if you do special summon.
Is it the Dark Blade that wants to come out? Or?
Oh no, I can bring out any of my Memento cards that are currently in the grave.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is the Dark Blade the right call?
Yeah. Oh no, I think it's the Fairy Witch. The Fairy Witch is the right one.
There you go.
Because Fairy Witch, when it pops out, I can immediately add to my hand the dragon.
Yeah. Oh yeah, if you need the dragon, absolutely. Yeah, then just cycle it back into the graveyard somehow, and you're good to go. You want to try to search some of your support now with the rest of your turn if you can.
Which is what I'm going to do.
Yep. I guess that's Mace coming out. Yeah.
That's the reason why I wanted to play the Supply Squad, by the way. This would have netted me 1 extra draw, too.
Yeah. It's just 1 draw, which obviously is only 1 per turn, but, if it's a multi-turn duel, it'll add up. I don't know if it's the best competitive choice in the deck, but it's a fun choice in the deck.
Yeah.
Because you can brick with that if you don't already have everything you need. It only makes your position better if you already have what you need. Alright. So he's got 1 card set down. Good for him. Cards go back to the graveyard. Out comes another Skull Dragon.
There we go.
Yep, every time I do stuff, you're going to get to pull out... isn't that guy from the graveyard, though? Oh.
Which one?
When I start activating effects, where do you pull out more monsters from? Oh, hand or graveyard. Oh. Wait.
Yeah, hand or...
I don't know. Well, either way, I'll just activate Martha. Oh, it's Cranium Burst on the field. Ooh. Tricky, tricky. Alright, so I still get to do the hand effect, obviously, so that's in play. Okay, so you summon another one out. Yeah, special from hand or graveyard. Okay, so it's not a lot you can bring out here, but we got the Attic Ghost out, which is good. I guess it doesn't really do anything in that sense. Now, what is the optimal play here? We can put out Michaelis, try to banish you, but then my effect is going to get immediately negated. And, of course, your monster will be weakened. Is that weakening enough to really satiate a advantage?
It only drops it to 4,000, which we've seen one of the weaknesses of the deck. 3,000 is a hard thing for them to get over. So
I cannot special summon another monster here. So I think I probably locked myself into only doing Exo Sister monsters for the
ironically, I think this deck is weak to one of your old favorite decks. Your Blue Eyes Chaos deck.
Yeah, very much so. You're right about that. So do I even want to start linking off here or Xe summoning here? Because when lose that and then negate the activated effect. So you negate the effect, but you don't negate all effects the monster has, right?
Yeah.
So let's do this then. Normal summon. Just to get that out. I don't want to put that out in a normal summon, but it's what I got right now, and I have a Martha in my hand I'd rather save. So we're going to go for Michaelis and really just try to get our stuff searched up, to be honest. Or could search another monster, but I think we're good to go here. Yeah, that's what it's going to be. Okay, we'll try Michaelis. Using you and I suppose you just to mitigate damage enormity. And yep, we activate an effect. Go ahead, banish.
First off, yeah, activate it to lower it, but I'm also activating the effect of my Memento Mace in a hand.
Oh, beautiful. Okay.
Yeah, Memento Mace has a secondary hand trap effect if I have a Nether Skull Dragon.
Oh no.
I can take control of your monster into the end phase.
Okay, yeah, so it's not gonna get any of that off.
Since it was counted as a fresh summon on my side of the field with an Exo Sister.
That's huge. Okay, massive.
I wasn't sure if that was gonna work.
Me either. But that's neat. Because it wasn't. But it was Xe summoned on this turn by using an Exo Sister monster, and you haven't activated the effect yet.
And even though you're gonna get it back on your side of the field during the end phase, you technically already activated it during that turn.
Yeah,
so it won't go off.
It wasn't summoned this turn anymore. Beautiful work. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So now he's got his supply squad. A little late, but
I wanted to keep the Key Mace in the hand for that reason, because I felt like if there was anything to disrupt you, it might be taking control of your monster for the turn.
Yeah.
And now you have a new fear with that now.
A little bit.
Like, if Key Mace is in the hand. That's one of the reasons why I've been trying to keep more of trying to find a way to have more cards in hand by the end. Because if I have more cards in hand, then I can potentially have, like, my Key Mace and all those other cards.
I guess we'll play Armament.
No, okay.
Yeah, we'll just do that. It's not gonna save me here, but it's gonna...
It'll make me burn
more. Exactly. And, yeah. We're not gonna go rushing enough... Well, we can't rush another Michaelis. I guess we just make you burn it by doing the target return to hand one. Yep. Activate.
Bring back the Key Mace.
Great. Very good.
And I want to limit more of what you have. So what I'm going to do is... So someone told me that there was this card I forgot to put in that everyone's been doing, and it's actually one of my cards that I actually got added to one of my favorite decks.
Okay. Oh yeah, Donner. Everyone adds Donner. Okay.
Yeah, because it's just... Oh, why can't I activate her effect? Target one for higher monster. Right. And special summon?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a easy link summon target pop, but...
Yeah. But I mainly wanted to get it out of the way, though.
Yeah, you get your stuff back from the graveyard anyway, so... It's not a waste whatsoever. Okay, well, let's see. There's a few options we could do here. We activate Martha. We'll go here. We'll go here. We got some monsters out here. You're gonna do that. Get a monster back.
I should have. I realize now what I should also think I should have done. I should have left the witch in the graveyard, because
if you keep bringing that back, that just sets yourself up more, doesn't it?
Yes, it keeps adding cards to my hand.
Ooh, free Xe summon. Thank you. I forgot about that aspect of this matchup. Go ahead, burn it if you want. Awesome. So, I mean, that's fine. That just means, like, when you bring something back from the graveyard, I get to automatically Xe, so... I don't know if I just didn't use that before, if I didn't have the option, but either way, that is amazing.
No, you didn't have the option, because I think you can only Xyz with cards on the field, and since she's always the first one out...
Exactly. Okay, so that is helpful. Let's just run it, then. I am going to go for... do I want to bother with this? Yeah, might as well, really. Whoop-a-doop. Michaelis again. I only get this effect, or I can do it whenever I want if I've been Xe summoned. So, we all know what I'm doing here. Battle phase. Nothing in the hand to help you out here. I think I just kill you. I believe so. So let's go for it. Alright, you said so should be good.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything to stop that, but I do at least get
it's a monster destroyed, so you get a card, which you desperately need, I suppose.
Oh, right. If a monster you control, I forgot this. I never get the field spell. Either you destroy it right away, or anything.
You're right.
So, if a monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, target one of them. Special summon one memento monster with a lower level from your hand, or oh god. Oh, okay. I was like, if I could bring back Memento Dragon with that, imagine.
No, specifically against the rules of it,
but Memento. The mace does allow me to at least add back my Nether Skull Dragon back to hand, which does keep it safe from any of your banishing from the grave.
Because I absolutely can do that with Michaelis right now if I wanted to. But we have a different target for today. Let's get that Cranium Burst out of here.
That is your biggest enemy right now, isn't it?
It's a problem. It really is. What can we do here? I guess we just go with a little Exosister Vadis now that it's in a great time to use it. So, we shall consider this and Sophia. So we're going to try to make an offensive run here. It's not going to be an OTK offensive run by any means, but it will hopefully clear some of this field out. Okay, so none of the effects are activatable. And, oh dear, I can't go into Exosister Xyz with these? That's surprising. Well... I guess I'm wrong. One thing, special summon both, but then shuffle them in the end phase. Rest of the turn, you cannot special summon from the except Exosister monsters, which I thought I would be able to do right now. I don't know if one of your things limits me, but that is upsetting. Okay.
I don't think...
Okay, that card was wasted then.
Unless, did you have something that limited yourself, maybe?
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, right there. I think it says right here, you cannot special summon from the extra deck except
Exosister monsters. Yeah, it's not that.
I don't know what it is then.
Okay, whatever. So I'm in a bad spot.
Alright, so I activate, sending away my Added Ghost. I can then add to my hand any card I want. So I did make the mistake of dropping Cranium Burst down to 1, so I should probably bump that back up to like 2.
It's in the gate. It's worth having it too, I think.
Yeah. So adding to my hand, well, my horse, honestly.
Yeah, that's very clear.
And then already, Supply Squad's already going off.
Yeah, I think you're going to be able to build it up just fine here, considering my life points are already hurt. Not to mention, you have Donner on the field here. So you should be golden. Yeah, I was hoping to get my thing out to help me banish something once you started playing again, but alas, I did not. And also, returning Donner back to hand wouldn't be bad. And getting myself more pieces for myself wouldn't be bad.
Yeah. Let me see. Send to the graveyard. Yeah, just sending some of the pieces I already need to the graveyard already. Yeah, those two. Which already nets me 4 in the graveyard already.
Lovely. And we know you got your big boy in your hand.
But I'm gonna
yeah, it's
do
a
this.
Clear and obvious choice.
Then activate my horse. Activate.
Ooh.
Sending himself away. Send the witch. a goblin and the little key mace from there. Now I have more than enough to bring bring it out.
We knew he was coming.
Go, and specifically keeping the witch in there so I can resummon her many times.
Alright, do you have any more summons you can do?
Yes.
There it is.
The bone party.
You need 1400 or more. Oh, defense mode.
Then activate the fairy witch. Adding to my hand the goblin. Which I think secures the duel right there.
Yeah, I think you still secure the duel. It's not the turn. Alright, he's 200 away.
Oops.
Yikes.
My bad. My bad.
Yeah.
Still, that doesn't kill me, but...
No, you're still winning. I have a window at least, I suppose. Yikes, that's a big ol' hit. I don't think I have the cards to proceed to activate this window, but who activates their windows anyway?
Isn't that how you roll them up and down?
Yeah, you know what? You might be right. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna activate this now. You cannot target my memento cards or card effects this turn.
Okay. We'll activate this. Get me this out. Woo! I gain life points.
And there
Sweet, bring on something out. Awesome, I get to XZ. Not that I can target you, but what is valuable to me right now?
I already got out the big monsters from the deck, from my deck out.
So Goblin, discard this from your hand. You cannot target them with card effects this turn. I think both of my things that I do target you, so that's all good and fine. Caspatel, believe targets as well. Just neither can do that and detach. Oh yeah, that just gets me actually a monster out. Sure, that's worth doing, I think. Oh, I did already normal summon. Do I just go into... Man, I don't know what I'm doing. Michaelis is a good answer, though. So let me search my Armament again to have an option. Oh, well, I can banish cards from your graveyard. It's minorly helpful, I suppose. Here, get Tatsunoko Shigo out here. Still a valuable card for you, just not at the immediate moment. Pass.
So, I'm guessing it didn't even give you the option to target my monsters, huh?
No, not at all. Didn't think it would. Okay. Yeah, we're back in that same boat of I can't do everything I want this turn. So, is there anything that immediately saves us? No, it's really just the same concept of maybe armenting. So, we'll set it. I think that's that. We can do an attack. Woo! Because you don't have the card that makes me attack your strongest at the very least, so go down, Fairy Witch. So we didn't get kicked out of this for nothing. I can go into Zeus and beat... No. I'm not going to Zeus you. It's not... By the rules of this tournament, we ain't Zeusing.
Okay. Let me see.
Yep. What you got? Got one card, one opportunity.
Well, I'm gonna go straight into my battle phase and find out.
Alright, let's do what we can then. We are going to... Yes, we're going to switch out Michaelis with Armament and go for... I don't want to get your effects. We want to send you back to hand. So, that searches. Yeah. Obviously, you can summon it right back out, but if you're going to battle phase... Yeah, no, the timing's a little rough for that, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, lovely. Yeah, sure. This is just quick effect in general, right? Once per turn, if the card is actually summoned, you can activate this effect. Yeah, so I think that's... I don't know if it is quick effect. I'll just activate it anyway.
And I don't think... Did you not return?
Oh, no, I must have only used the other effect. Okay.
Well, that allows me to bring the witch back out to the field.
Yes, it does.
And the Fairy Witch, when summoned.
Now I can do this. Alright, now I can get Jabrine out, I guess. Neither player can detach one. Add one to that. Neither player can special summon from graveyards. What does you do again? What does Fairy Witch do again?
When Fairy Witch is summoned, I can add one Memento monster from my deck to the hand.
Yeah, so nothing to do with the graveyard. Okay, we'll just do Jabrine.
Yes, and this will allow me to add...
Yeah, I don't think I can do anything with this field necessarily. Well, here, go activate your effect. Woo! Negate the effects of you.
Oh, that didn't stop it in time.
No,
Darn it.
timing of that one I figured would be in my favor. Still, I still lose.
Yeah. Especially when I can do this. I activate Memento Bone Party.
Oh, lovely.
Send away my...
Would have been hilarious if you sent away your Horn Dragon.
No.
Part of me was trying to like send away your Horn Dragon to force the effect, but I didn't have a way to destroy him.
Ah, darn it. I didn't get that. I can't activate at the same turn.
Nope.
Wait, no. You can only each effect. No, I should be able to.
You're not trying to activate a card from the graveyard, are you?
Right.
You are playing Exosister. Didn't come up till now, but you are playing against Exosister.
Yeah, Bones Party. Basically, if I can banish from the graveyard to activate its effect, I can do piercing damage.
Yeah. Hey, you just handed me another turn. Thanks. Since you put him in defense mode.
Oh yeah, the Fairy Witch. I can fix that.
Okay. Yeah, switch it out for something else. I wish these Exorcisters had the effect that I could exit into like Magnifica off of you summoning from graveyard, but alas, not so much. And I could not detach and do that. Ironically,
it is a witch, something that they probably hunt.
Yeah, I mean, they're all bone. It's a bone party. What you talking about? All right, I guess it's gonna be a long one, but let's go for round 3. I'll be going second. Actually, that was the way we did it this time. Forgot about that. Oh well, I'm still pretty confident regardless. But maybe I should have gone first. Maybe I should have taken my own lesson of fighting Exosisters and, you know, get them out early.
Yeah. Just setting up, like... That's how you won the first game, was you having the...
Yeah, I don't know what my brain did right there. It kind of reversed itself right there, I'm gonna be honest.
You did a me. You did a me. You did a me. And your instinct that if you don't know what to do, just go second, where you get the extra draw and look at your cards.
It was the opposite, actually. It wasn't that I didn't know what to do. I was like, all right, let's do what worked for me. Wait a second. That wasn't what worked for me. So, like, I caught it immediately after. It's just, I guess I did click the wrong button. Probably just because the concept of first or second with Exorcister was on the brain. But yeah, obviously, going first with these guys is wonderful, especially because you always kind of summon from your graveyard once. We're now realizing. Bingo, like that. I don't hate my hand entirely. It's just, could be better. Cranium Burst, beautiful.
And then activate.
Ooh, Bone Party and Cranium Burst, awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might actually have this, just because I, you know, mischose my turn. Yeah, we knew Memento were really good. Okay.
That will allow me to bring out...
Oh, and you haven't activated it yet, have you?
Nope. Oh, no, the horse? Yeah, I did.
Okay, you did? Okay. You can call him by his name, Mario. Gosh, it's not complicated. I do it all the time. Go on. Alright, Party's out. Another Skull Dragon. Cranium. Alright, we're back on this boat again, aren't we?
Yep.
Okay, so you negate my monster effects. I got one minor out, but it's not a great one.
And I reset Bone Party.
Great out. Alright, let's do a little prosperity then. Why not? I'm only gonna bash 3. I don't need to go crazy with it. We'll do that, that, and actually, are you gonna help me out here? No, oh, probably not. We'll keep that in there. We're not gonna get rid of Michaela, so we'll just do all that. And not the answers you're looking for generally, but you can't complain about Irene. Ranryu, if you control special. Well, if I search out my... I'd need another Exo Sister to do that. I have a Pax in hand, and I don't think it's a time for Martha. So maybe... No, that wouldn't do it either. I guess it's going to be a Ranryu, regardless. And then we have to choose what to grab with Pax. Or I could try to feed Pax a little bit, I suppose. So, let's just normal summon Stella. I don't have anything to use with its effect yet, but we may later. And for now, we can get a Ranryu out here.
Alright.
Ooh, he's waiting. I don't know what your second card is you have set. Okay, great.
It was the effect of my my field spell. Since I used a memento spell or trap card, I can set one that I used.
Oh, so you just set Bone Party back down. Got it.
Yes, so I can use it again.
Okay. Your field or graveyard. Okay, so if it is the right one, so what does Stella mention? Ellis. So we're going to grab an Ellis. So we can special summon it. Woo! Didn't have to use anyone's effect there. Lovely. You get to summon someone back out. I will immediately go to Xe, I suppose. Why not? This just has to be if you control spellcaster monster. Great. So here we go. Let's start burning through things. Not that it's the best course of action. And, I mean, yeah, let's go for the most obvious thing that'll burn through. So that happens. We'll just activate it. You'll do your thing.
Activate it again.
Slow grind this duel out again, don't we?
Actually, Xylo.
What else do you have?
The Memento Mace again.
Oh, lovely. So what does that do again?
I get to take control of your monster for the turn.
Okay. Alright, is this worth doing now then? No, I'll just wait till I get it back. That's not the worst thing in the world. I might as well play this though. Sure. We'll give you some more material.
Nah, I am gonna activate the Bone Party on that then.
Okay. So at least
and I will
Bone Party. Ooh. Oh, that was from the deck. You summoned Fairy Witch?
Yeah.
Okay. Good for you.
And then since Michaela's was special summoned to my side of the field while having Exosystem material.
Yeah. You got it there. I did not play Carpe Diem when I meant to. So, bunch of user error on my part. I think you take the match.
So, we knew this matchup was going to be strange.
Yeah, it really was, actually. So, pop that out. Carpe Diem. And I did it after I Xe summoned, of course. So, we'll pull out that. He is not a spellcaster, so I can't do Ranryu. And that
would you have just called out the Memento Cranium Burst as a card I couldn't activate then?
1000%. Which
I would have still taken control of your monster though with the hand one, so
yeah, so I would have gotten rid of your Nether Skull Dragon, but you would have still had cards on the field.
Yeah. And I don't just run one Nether Skull Dragon either.
Of course.
So.
Yeah. In fact, I would have put it back in your hand, so you would have got it back next turn, in fact. It's just if Carpe Diem plus doing more Xe summoning would have worked. I can't end phase, by the way. It's not letting me.
Are you serious?
So apparently it's a draw.
No, I refuse to accept it. I won, Xylo.
It's a draw. I can't end phase. I can't.
No, I won.
It's not letting me. It says it's way to go on me. It just won't let me end phase. We're stuck in an infinite loop. So clearly,
audience, I won for once.
If you guys have enjoyed this video and want to see the full result of who would win between Exosister and Memento, let us know in the comments down below. But for now, I guess we'll never know.
I won.
We'll see you next time.